Hello everyone and welcome to Malix Plays Skyrim, The Adventures of Gary. And apparently I have added a few other mod making things as it just kind of let you know I am trying the amazing armor mod system, and I also kind of just finished getting up the mountain. Pretty sure I didn't film that part. And this is mostly so that you guys didn't have to see me continuously crash into stuff. Okay, so now Gary is out to learn the ways of the voice and what it means to be Dragonborn. Fortunately, no Chanry this time. You guys, just like she is going to be doing guest hosting, and we're planning some special things because of the difference. She is in Sweden and I live in the west coast of the United States. We don't kind of mesh for our times. Usually by the time I'm getting up, she's going to sleep, so on and so forth. So we're trying to get things together so we can do more hosting with her and do some other things.
Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice.
And before I... Okay, good. Didn't want to go werewolf. I've done that before. Just
Dragonborn, it is you.
gone werewolf on these people.
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir.
Yes, you are.
I speak for the Greybeards.
Okay.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You summoned me.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
My destiny?
That is for you to discover.
Oh, God, riddles. People with riddles.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Delicious, delicious liquids.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only.
I should actually get the Skyrim Online mod. And see if I can get some games going. That it's if you guys haven't heard of it, it's someone's ambition to make multiplayer in the Skyrim game.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have.
So it's actually kind of a fun idea. I don't know how it would work otherwise, but
follow the path laid out for you. That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Why does everyone talk down to me?
The language of dragons. Thus
I
your
just
dragon
want to be an orc who
gives you
can
a
shout
newborn
people to
ability
death.
learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Grow, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Grow means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Grow.
Okay, so apparently I can yell onto walls. I'm looking at it. Why is it? There it goes.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding.
So I kill him and absorb his bones? Is he a dragon? What? I don't... So, people can... Why not just give me all the words then, you know?
To see how quickly you can master your new thing.
Do I shout at somebody?
Use your unrelenting force to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh. Oops.
Well done. Again.
Oops. Sorry, Lydia. You really shouldn't be standing there.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Why can't I learn this one? Orc is probably one of the weirdest sounding dragon shout ones I've heard.
Is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
I guess this is meant to be, this is assuming that once you start the game you actually go to this, do the main quest stuff immediately. I tend not to do that, but in this case I'm doing it this way. Or I tend to just basically play either start from Whiterun or get hammered, and basically once you get to Whiterun I just choose a direction, north, south, east, west, and I pretty much hit every single dungeon and cave I run across and do everything in that order. But it leads to some problems, especially since sometimes it can get you... I'm thinking mostly the assassination quest. The first real assassination quest you get with the Brotherhood gets messed up because you, if you do it the way I normally do it, you could end up killing a target sooner.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Blah blah blah. There it goes.
Approach Master Bori, who will gift you his knowledge.
Why doesn't they give me all the knowledge? Wouldn't that be a better, you know, way to train the Dragonborn? Here's a bunch of words we know.
Now we will see how quickly you can master.
Alright. Powers, Berserker. Oh, these are not powers. Alright, so Whirlwind Sprint added to...
You shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Sweet. Awesome.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf.
Yeah.
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
And we'll skip those.
Wind. Guide.
So, yeah. I'm badass now. And... let's turn these back on. Milbane. So we're definitely going down the mountain. Do 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 do. Okay, well, now we continue on our merry way down the mountain to talk to this one guy to get whatever he's giving me and stuff. I don't know what else to say. Not much in the way of gaming news that I haven't talked about in the past. And I don't know, I could say fuck EA, hate him with a stick, I don't know. Probably not. Alright, so it looks like, let's just, as a friend would call it, Skyrim our way down. So one thing about Skyrim is that you can get anywhere at any point in time if you're willing to... Oh crap. I don't know how I do that. Just kind of running down a hill and somehow I'm running forward a second and then falling at an accelerated rate. Now if I'm doing this wrong. I'm going the wrong way. So I gotta try and find my way around the mountain. And this might be a good time to explain what Skyrimming is. Well, maybe not. It's a lot of dying. But yeah, it's basically using the game mechanics ability to somewhat cheat. Or rather, it expects you to take a road, but you don't necessarily have to take a road to get through a mountain pass. At this, like, basically when the game's designed, like, you can almost see patterns, or you can just kind of jump and climb, a jump climb kind of thing, where you make your way up these stiff sides. Wow. At some point or another, I am... Alright, doop, 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 doop. See, kind of weaving back and forth, you can make your way up a source. And sometimes it can end up taking longer to do that. But if you don't know there's a road, or if you don't know how to climb up a certain precipice, like there's a lot of ways, the only way to get up is through a cave, and if you don't know where the cave is, then you have to make do with this. Or running around in circles trying to find it. It doesn't always work. And in fact, as you notice, I just lost all that headway I had made because of hitting a wrong spot. Alright, come on. Doop doo, doo doo doop doop doo, doo doop doo. Gary is walking in the snow. Alright, ooh, let me get up this way. Come on, there we go. Just get a little smidgen up higher and probably stabilize out. Come on. Alright, nope, come on. Well, anyways, a little bit about this game. Mostly I think I'm interested to find out how certain, because there's apparently still some bugs in the game I've never encountered before. Kind of a interesting story. My father, I bought him Skyrim for a birthday present, and I don't regret giving it to him. But whenever I let him play any kind of game that I own that's an RPG or long-winded, he tends to have trouble finding stuff or getting through puzzles with certain games. And when I was younger, I let him borrow the original Fable games, and it was fine. But like every once in a while, I'd get woke up at 1 in the morning, and he'd be like, you know, hey, how do I do this? And sometimes he'd find stuff that I hadn't even figured out. And then he'd get mad at me. Because he was like, oh, well, I'm not telling you because it's 1 in the morning. I don't know. But it's always it's funny to think of now. But even now, it's like every time I get a call from him, sometimes it's about Skyrim, and he found some people know the Ancestors Glade glitch, which is that it's a weird follower glitch where if you don't have Serrano with you when you do certain missions, like it'll like basically report her. She'll be there but not there. And what happens with that is it's some weird glitch system where it's basically it brings the NPC there, but it registers her wherever you left her. If you told her to stay in a location, ooh, ow. If you told her to stay in a specific location at any point in time, or I guess in this case he left her wherever she goes, it still registers her as that location. And there's really not any way to fix that, from what I've found, like other than to use command code. So apparently it's supposed to happen more often with people who play the Dawnguard side, and I think we're probably going to go that way for this. Gary's a werewolf. He likes being a werewolf. He gets super awesome powers. His, gets to eat, hearts. I don't really know if that's an orc thing, but it's Gary's thing. Since he's been a werewolf, he's a little more bloodthirsty. In fact, he's probably due for another werewolf changing at some point. But, okay, well, let's keep climbing. See? Yep, look at where we are now. Back on the road. Although, next time I think maybe we'll try and stick to the roads more often, because that was a little long-winded. But yes, so there's a lot of bugs I've never encountered before. And the ones I have encountered are usually stuff that sometimes just needs to be quick. It's a quick fix. And hopefully we won't have any of those during this gameplay. So, Gary the Orc is now making his way through the 7,000 steps, which is probably not 7,000 steps. I don't know. Depends on how you decide to see it. Could be 7,000. It's long enough. Alright, he's getting tired. But, alright, now we gotta decide where to go next for Gary. I guess he has been given a task, so he could make his way to doing it. And I gotta be off this mountain soon, right? I'm looking forward to getting his armor up leveled. It's either that or start making some lightweight stuff. I don't want to do that though. Ah, yes, the bear. We had a couple encounters after I left off of trying to get back up the mountain. Most of the time it was these guys just constantly pestering me. But in any case, I think... Oh, good. I might be able to cut through down this way without dying. Maybe. It looks like it's a bit of a drop. But... Ha-ha! Shaved off like 100 steps or something. Actually, it looks like I can probably... Ooh, not a good idea. Not good. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Ow. Oh, crap! I thought I had unrelenting force. There, let's put that back on. Alright, and I'm sure probably some people noticed I turned down the graphics again. Mostly just because it's easier.
The chores. What else would you have me do?
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
Okay. Well, let's
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Uh-oh.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Right.
Time to die.
Oops. Ow. That looked painful. Alright. Because it's pretty. Alright. Known as Carrie, I love it. Okay. Take that and we'll leave that one with clothes on. I tend to collect the armor because it does make a nice set of gear.
Hands off.
I didn't touch anything. Guess I'll stay in the tavern. At least pick up some rumors or something. Well, anyways, I think we're going to call it here. I'm trying to make the episodes a little shorter so that they're more viewable. In the meantime, you guys have fun, and I'll see you all in the gaming universe.